Now with our GMA group chat, topics that struck a chord with us this week. And Janae, you're starting us off.
Yes, I am. So for me, it was the death of Malcolm-Jamal Warner that really stuck with me throughout the week. Of course, we remember him from The Cosby Show and Malcolm and Eddie and so many different things from his professional life. But it's the circumstances surrounding his death, drowning in Costa Rica while on vacation, going for a swim with his 8-year-old daughter, obviously having kids, loving to go on vacation, thinking about how relaxed and how you let your guard down on vacation, and just a reminder of when you are somewhere that you're not familiar with, unaware of what the ocean in that place can be, and just how you have to keep your guard up. And it was just a really tough reminder, and you feel so awful for his family. So that one stuck with me.
Do you think you'll research more going into these?
I think that'll
places?
probably limit oceans on vacation.
Yeah.
Because it's the kind of thing where you don't know, you're not familiar with that water or what may have happened the week before when you're going somewhere.
Right.
So just honestly limiting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I'm a big golf fan. It's like how I like to spend a lot of my free time. I love watching it, playing it, whatever. I was really struck by Scotty Scheffler's comments. He won the Open Championship last week. He's the best golfer in the world by a mile. But to be that good, normally you have to be obsessive about the thing and about doing it. And he is, but he said in his remarks that it's not his #1 priority. He said it better than I could. Take a look, and then we'll talk about it after.
I'm blessed to be able to come out here and play golf, but if my golf ever started affecting my home life or it ever affected the relationship I have with my wife or with my son, that's going to be the last day that I play out here for a living. This is not...
It's just an unusually candid and insightful response from the best player in the world. It got me thinking about, we're all ambitious people. All of you are ambitious people out there. But how do you balance your pursuit of greatness in whatever it is that you do versus what might be most important to you? Are those the same? Are they different? How do you manage it? And I was very impressed by how he does it.
And how they change as your world evolves, too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think those comments were relatable on so many fronts.
Yeah.
Also, when you're the #1 golfer, it's...
how annoying is it for everybody else?
Exactly.
Right?
All about your kids and your better than us. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little bit of a turn with this one because a lot of people were buzzing on social media. Take a look at some pictures here. Remember Borat? Borat, remember?
Yes.
Well, apparently he is, there's Borat. Well, now he is jacked. Sacha Baron Cohen, the amazing transformation. So take a look at this. This was the cover of Men's Fitness UK. He buffed up for his role as Mephisto in the MCU as a part of the series Ironheart on Disney+.
Wow.
So he called himself a middle-aged man who replaced beer with protein shakes. He also initially said that he used Ozempic, but later said that he was joking and just paid a trainer a lot of money
Obviously.
to get into this kind of shape. But
Wow.
but very nice.
Very nice.
A lot of people buzzing about that.
Replacing the beer with protein shakes.
That usually helps a little bit.
I was going to say, we were talking about that a little bit
I feel
earlier.
you got to do more than that.
Yeah.
And he did, and I actually, I'm
You're that jacked.
No. But being into fitness, I can appreciate people who can do these transformations and put themselves to the test to see what they can do later in life.
I'm glad that we got a jacked, shirtless person on the
That's
show,
right.
even with Gio not being here.
He also, that's true. That's true. I think there may have been a waxing involved as well beyond just the gym.